welcome to my little paradise in Lyudmyla's moment. Everyone has experienced at some point repentance for something done or for a specific circumstance. I wish I had done that. What would have happened if I had told him? What would become of me if I had decided to do that? What if I had been a little braver? Doubts, the unpleasant consequences, the result has not been as we expected. It is an internal judgment, a silent dialogue with our internal voice that almost always ends up with a feeling of unease at what has been lost, at what has been done or what hasn't been done. Repentance is fed by that internal voice that is in charge of judging us, and sometimes there is no worse executioner than the own conscience.
Oh no, fine. I knew it. That day I was going to do an urgent translation. If I had slowed down in this area, I wouldn't have this fine now. Oh my goodness. £200. Now, when I've just spent money to buy a new fridge, I could have waited and bought it next year because it still worked quite well. Why do these things happen to me? Look at those that go so fast and surely they won't be fine. I'm unlucky. My life is a disaster. Holy moly, no! The keys! I knew that one day this would happen to me. Why did I leave them inside? I should have put a note on the door to remind me it. What now? No. After I received the speeding ticket, I also have to spend money to open the door. I wish I had made one more copy to leave to the neighbors. Now I won't be on time at work. Oh no, why this has happened to me exactly today when I have such an important meeting? If I hadn't gone for a run today, this wouldn't have happened to me. Look at him. He's happy entering his house. He can open the door.
Unfortunately, we don't have a time machine, so on a whim to set a specific day or a particular moment to do things again, but in different way. It doesn't even exist if I have. So it's not worth spending energy on what doesn't exist. Life is full of human experiences, and living is deciding at every moment. It is normal to make mistakes. The essential thing is to learn from them so as not to repeat them again. What happens when we live with the witness of repentance constantly? It only further aggravates emotional suffering. We must assume to learn from our actions and continue to flow down a wiser path. I'm gonna give you 5 tips of mine that I think could help change this habit of regret. First, don't look at the evidences and experiences of others. We must understand that everything we are doing during the life journey, we do it to learn, and all the evidences that everyone meets on their way are the ones that one has to pass. Everything is correct, and you shouldn't waste time and get frustrated looking at the experiences of others and comparing them with yours. This has happened to me and not to him. What injustice! Each one has their own, and each one's evidences depends on how one is guiding oneself, on the details that they have, and on the traps of life in which sometimes it is necessary to fall in order to live. Second, concentrate on yourself. If you have already understood this, you no longer look at the others and you don't complain, comparing your life with the life of others. You can focus on your path and focus on yourself. What is my situation? What I have here? What can I do about what I have? How can I go forward with this that I have? Third, remember, it is just an emotion. You have to understand that all that makes you suffer are only emotions that are created in this game to go through human bodies, but not to remain inside. Now, as you already know that regret is just an emotion that has been closed within you, you have to do everything possible to release it and make it do its designated job in this game. Enter, provoke feelings, and click. Pause. Change your thoughts. When you feel that emotion and you still don't know how to make your body free of it, so that is comes out immediately, it begins to provoke sort of feeling sorry and to regret something hasn't gone well. Change this thought into phrase. Whether I've done it right or not, now it doesn't matter anymore. This was a test or to pass, and the test mark is not the result, but if you have been able to pass it without getting trapped in it, trapped in the emotion that has provoked you. And now try to feel and understand why this has happened to you and what this test has brought you, what it has taught you, and what you have to learn from. And fifth, feel free. Now, as you already know why this happened to you, you have to accept it. Write down the learning of this test so that life no longer gives you the same, and be free and ready for the next ones that are coming your way.
Oh, fine, I was expecting. At least I was able to get to the Asian translation on time. Oops, 200 pounds. Wow, I will find a way to pay it as quickly as possible, so I would pay only a half. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, the keys. Blimey. This has finally happened to me. Now try to open it or call a look sweet and of course pay. Now I'm gonna make one more copy to leave it to the neighbor. Now I will just go to work with sport clothes but on time. Oops, it will be fun in such an important meeting. I have an idea. I will stop by my friend's house to see if she can give me a hand with her clothes. Run.
See you soon.